Everybody got guilty pleasures. Mine just tend to catch me cases. Handcuffs, police inspections, lawyers, judges, allegations. Turn on your favorite station. You hear the same old song. I feel like dog, I'm about to drop the bomb. Blow one down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running wild. Hey, and nobody can. We on the town. Hey, never come down. Never come down. Blow one down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running wild. Hey, and nobody can. We on the town. Hey, never come down.
You shut up.
I never come down.
Hey, what? Yes, the stream is streaming and I'm farting on stream. How did you do that? She literally randomly just started farting. I don't, probably not because the vlog is never doing this.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
All right, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the.
Okay. Well, my sister just sharded herself.
No, I didn't. Want to check?
No, not really.
Sends us to the state of Michigan
Somebody's
as we are inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
And what did you mean? Me? I want to take it.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it. He's got a man. Complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought.
Nobody's watching. We're good. We're good.
Gain of 7 leaves them with a second and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Oh!
On second down, here's Goff. That's caught at the 2.
Touchdown, Rams.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Dude, he went to spike the ball, and the ball literally
6 yards away. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it at all?
Yeah, I'm nothing Rams. Put it back.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Spinning past him. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I nodded.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is a big-arm guy who's learned how to temper some of his throws. Actually has added a lot more touch and accuracy as his career has gone along. Big-time confidence in his arm, though. Any throw you want, he can make it.
To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Okay,
and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one and earns him a fresh set of downs.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
Yeah. What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Don't worry about it.
Now
not November, though.
First down.
Come on, man.
Finding time. It's complete to Golden Tate.
Oh.
A pick up there, 37. And it'll be first down, Detroit.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Flushed out right. That is caught. Right at the 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Golden Tate.
I gotta go change my underwear after stream. Nothing, I'm not talking to you. Am I talking to you?
27 yards.
What?
And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Or maybe it is. I don't know.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Stop saying that.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Mom, Dad, I farted and a little poo-poo
Now out
came
on the
out.
field, here comes Los Angeles. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Fresh set of downs here.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
Off on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley. And now it's second down. And this offense certainly hoping that a veteran wide receiver in Britt can set the tone here in this one.
And we've seen better maturity out of him as his career has gone on, but no lack of speed. He can still get deep and hurt a defense.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. Oh, he knocks him over. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley, 57 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off by a Todd Gurley touchdown run. The return man here, T.J. Jones.
That's what I'm
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
So here come the Lions now. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. They're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction, because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
A gain of 6 there on first.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
A first carry for Amir Abdullah. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
They go back to Abdullah on first. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
End of the first quarter, 14-7, Rams lead.
1 quarter down, 14-7 is the score. We're back to the Motor City after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. Stafford gives to Abdullah, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through.
That's not even complete, bruh. Are you serious right now, bro? Are you serious right now?
And that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Deep for the Rams, Tavon Austin.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Good option.
Pressure.
Jared
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And he's brought down after a good game.
4 yards away.
When big plays occur, offensive coordinators can do one of two things. They can come right back to the same play saying, defense, you've seen it, but you can't stop it. Or they file it away and bring it out later when they think they need it.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. Oh, one more time.
Will he just stand still?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They come out here in the eye. Here's Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. Got a man. It's
Tavon Austin, touchdown.
Touchdown, L.A. Tavon Austin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams add on to their lead.
This is their away
jersey. 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
This is kind of how the Cowboys are right now. They have what look to be home jerseys as their away jerseys and away jerseys as their home jerseys.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone and it works?
21-7.
First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until a defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
That's Cannon. Pretty sure. Yeah. What up, Cannon?
And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat
I hit the wrong button.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. William Hayes in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
Get on. No one's faked out. What's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
I'm gonna get on. Okay. Right.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Ebron with it over the middle.
There's
and
Ebron
first down. All the way
down.
out across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Sound good.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Flush to his right.
Oh, I tried to make him.
And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly
Pretty
to
good,
the ground.
both
He'll get 3 up to midfield. A tackle that time by William Hayes.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control
now that's a 4th and 7. I did not know it was 3rd. I kept thinking it was 2nd. I don't know.
The veteran tight end Brandon Pettigrew the target there, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Here again is the rookie Jared Goff to lead his offense back out there. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Looking sideline, incomplete. He was looking for the tight end Lance Kendricks there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football.
2-minute warning.
If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
I will be quiet for every halftime.
Here's Goff. Austin's got it left side. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Goff. He finds Austin complete. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. The one running back is Gurley. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get 16 yards there, and it'll be 1st down Rams. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye.
Hold KN to not interrupt your game. Get you phone, get on.
The games.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And Zerline's kick is good.
Field goal is good. 24-7. That's basically going to be a score going in the half. Rams dominated this.
And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Now Jones. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. The Lions trail right now, but with another half to play, there's time to turn it around. The Rams have been the better team, though, and will try to maintain the lead in the second half. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Rams starting on their opening drive. Goff's got the completion from the gun. Ends up working for a touchdown. Rams up by a touchdown. Now 1st and 10. Tate's got nobody around him on the catch, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 37. Continuing on the drive, Tate's by himself here, and it leads to a touchdown. We're brand new at 7. Moving now to late in the first. Gurley's going to use solid blocking to break free, and nobody can stop him on this long touchdown. That puts them up by a touchdown. 3rd down at the 31. Austin's the target on the quick pass, and he ends up at their own 49-yard line. Rams would later kick the field goal. So that'll bring our halftime report to a close. We'll go back now to Ford Field for the start of the 3rd quarter.
This is taken at his 4. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of the time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
To throw on second down is Stafford. Incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Really think.
And now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah. No.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
Yeah, I will.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8.
Yeah,
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Keep the game
escaping
on.
the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete.
Alright, that's going to end the stream, but I'm going to leave the game like this, so when I get back, I can just start streaming again and we can watch the second half. Alright, thank you guys.